Greetings and salutations, welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd as Odoyev. And where we last left our nation, we had fallen under personal union under Muscovy. We didn't even realize it until they called us into a war. Let's see if we can just send a small amount of cash. No, not really. Well, that should be sufficient. Gives us some diplomatic power. Okay, strengthen Odoyev's Kremlin. Odoyev. And they have a castle here. Sure, it gives us 3 development. Since we have no idea what craziness Muscovy is going to drag us into, it might be a good idea to plan for the worst. Need to work on outraged countries, just in case. As long as Muscovy is allied to the Teutonic Order and Ottomans, I don't see that we could get our independence through military means. Sure, England might support our independence, but they look pretty weak. I mean, they can't even put down their own rebels. And are they going to bring enough force to help against Muscovy? Not really. I think we could just stick some troops there for a little bit. Support 18. Let's move down the list. Yike, sounds good. And let's start paying these guys half wages. And there we go. Ticking downward. Zealots and Yike. Nice Chagatai in our country. Yeah, it's too bad we don't know where Ming is. If we could get them to support our independence, I think we'd be okay. Oh, we'll just have to save up cash, get caught up on tech, build our manufactories, and, you know, that'll give us the achievement. So we need about 2,600 ducats saved up. I'm not going to pay those guys. We have zero incentive to fight in this war. The sad thing is that if we ever get free, then Muscovy will be our enemy for the rest of the game. And they're allied to the Ottomans. So I think we're just going to do this under Muscovy's leadership. Okay, got that conversion done. So we could turn off this state-level edict. Pass that, just to enjoy the passive bonus for a little bit. It's really unfortunate that that happened. Let's keep an eye on our time. 7 minutes, okay. Or do I have... And it's not like we can even get our relations high enough. Or low enough that this will break. $97 to the military. It's partially because we're not paying our troops. Okay, so we're going to spend 200 ducats, get this fort up. Now we'll do the second one. Let's get some more patriarchal authority. That'll help us continue to convert. It's sad that this influence won't help us very much. He's idle. Won't we buddy up to Tver? I think their liberty desire is going to be way too low for us to ever ally them and try to win our independence. We're just working on this state. We're doing pretty effectively for not having religious ideas. I mean, most of our expansion has been to Sunni lands, and over half of our development is now Orthodox. It's weird that we even have this as an option. Like, why isn't that grayed out? But I think we should. Our golden age expires. Get that, we need 6. Okay, so these guys are all idle. Let's just buddy up to anyone who could potentially support our independence. And no one wants to. I mean, just looking at the map, I don't see anyone who really stands a realistic chance of bringing down Muscovy and Ottomans. And obviously Ming, but we can't even see them yet. I'm not going to pay these forts. If they get occupied, Muscovy will just liberate them. Ugh. We don't need the money yet, because we're nowhere close to where we need to be to start building most of these. Work on Timurids, because they are rivals of Russia, or Muscovy. Wondering how much cash this would make us. 0.4... Couldn't do this. For relations with Genoa, sure. We'll probably have to give him a gift or something. And we get 7 troops, would basically bring us up to our force limit if we raise some Streltsy. Bring that down one more time. Wow. Finding all sorts of people. So they're not going to qualify as a Muscovite rival after these wars are over. Things are over for them. Clergy. We can get some more cash here. Ah, man, I did it again. Okay, let's go ahead and raise 7,000 more troops. top off relations here. Not that's going to do much for us. This will... what do we want? It's not making us much money. I guess we have to go for taxes. I think we converted all these. Oh, more state. And this isn't a state. We can't do the state level edict. But no revolt risk at the moment. So we are united in the person of our sovereign. Our nation's merchants are still treated as foreigners. This is hurting our nation economically. So we could see ourselves as hostile towards them. And send an insult. But we've got so many other modifiers that our opinion of them is going to be super high. Yeah, I don't think it's even worthwhile to antagonize them. As support independence. Ming would support our independence. Well, there we go. But the problem is that Ming would have trouble getting some troops over there. Okay, let's see what our options are. Ming only has 85k at the moment. So that's comparable to the Ottoman army. And that's assuming that they actually come over there. It's a question, do we take the risk? I mean, if I knew that they were going to send assistance, like real assistance, see if Ottomans actually would honor it. It would. So I'm not going to do it yet. We have to wait for Ming to be stronger. Okay, I forgot that we didn't even embrace that yet. Denmark sold off province to Lubeck. I think I will try provoking Muscovy now. Let's check to see who's the closest. England's minus 101. They must not be rivals any longer. Yeah, it's only one-sided hatred. I'm hoping that Muscovy just decides to let us go on account of threat from Ming. It's a long shot. Okay. Yes, there's an independent Livonia because of those Livonian separatists within the Livonian Order. It's crazy. This guy's actually assaulting that fort. Crazy. Okay, Ming's building up their army. That's good. And what do we want to get? Prestige, maybe? And this one, so let's go ahead and put our edict in. It's all of it's Sunni. Hopefully the Ottomans will get into some big war and refuse to back Muscovy. May keep an eye on our time. 23 minutes. Okay. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Cat was whining in the other room. It was kind of distracting and annoying. Oh, we were trying to improve relations here. Come here, bud. Yeah. Tell me all about it. I think he wants to watch Netflix. Tribes, they're just passing through. Okay, so we need 11 points for the relations. I'm not sure how much that would cost. 75 ducats. Sure. A little bit of Diplo rep. They keep Muscovy. It's in our best interest. I'll go ahead and do that. And now our military became a little bit cheaper. Okay, who are they attacking? Muscovy? Yeah, okay. Well, if you want to play too, cat, get your own computer. So that's going to take about 9 months. Such an unholy alliance between the two of them, because they really don't even have a rival in common. Okay, so Ming's up to 109,000. But our enemies would have more troops. So hopefully the Ottomans will do something really dumb. Then potentially we would fight for independence. As good as we can get our relations. Bohemia is stacking Austria. Oh. Yeah, no one else is even close. Oh, that's nice. Tons of manpower. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that for the opportunity to save some cash. We're getting to be at a point where we could start getting some of these. Yeah, I'm not even sure what to do with our diplomats at this point. Hey, there's an independent Tripoli. Don't see that every day. Come on, Ming, complete. Quantity and get, like, 200,000 men out in the field. Now you want to. Civil War in Burgundy. Pretty bad for them because they're in a pretty precarious position. Only allies Brabant. At least France's ruler is a militarist. Or, not a militarist, that they're a diplomat. Yeah, I'm not even really sure of anything the Ottomans could do that would mess things up for them. Even if they were to do something like invade the Empire, Bohemia is on their side and is stronger than Austria. Rival to France. One base production. We'll just take the Patriarchal Authority. And none of our rebel factions are far enough along that we can even use this, but it's nice having one queued up just in case. And we're starting to bank some respectable cash. The proper fleet, I really have no interest in doing that. And Ottomans now have a larger army than Ming, so that dashes our plans further, our dreams, I should say. Let's keep an eye on our time. 30 minutes. Okay, I think I'm going to stop this video here, so... Wait, we're at war again. Stop it. Stop costing us money. Okay, I'm going to save here. Thank you for watching.